Oh. Just go in there. Nice marina.
That does look nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah, it's fine. Just go slowly. Yeah, loads. Wow, it's perfect.
Yeah?
Perfect.
It's one.
Nice. Takeaway, Alf.
You're welcome, see?
Yeah.
Anytime.
We are in Nassau.
Waiting for some winds to pass. I've had guests on board. We don't have a camera.
Yeah, we should do.
Yeah, so we have had guests come and go. It was a pleasure. Congratulations, Fadea and Adam. Very congratulations. It was a pleasure to be involved in your engagement. We dropped off this morning to Atlantis Hotel so they could get a taxi to the airport. They are on their way back to London via New York. We are hunkered down here for the next couple of days, waiting out some fairly annoying winds. They're not too heavy, but they're just annoying. They're coming up from the direction we want to sail down. We were originally going to head to the States now, but we decided to stay for an extra 3 weeks in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
We're in Nassau at the moment in one of it's just a busy port. But I've got to say, on Navionics, this anchorage was really slacked off, but it's not actually that bad. I mean, yeah, it's a busy port, boats are blipping past constantly, and there is wakes, but it's not that bad. I was expecting it to be a lot worse.
Mhm.
Right now we're happy at anchor, getting jobs done. Bon appetit.
Got takeaway because we're staying on the boat while it's a bit windy, just to make sure it's okay.
Yeah, we've tidied up. We've done laundry, cleaned.
Yeah.
All the washing's done.
We did our 7-hour clean.
7-hour clean today. It takes us a good 7 hours to completely blitz the boat.
Yeah.
Top to, well, inside, interior clean.
Yeah.
But that's all surfaces, toilets, heads, should I say? Heads, like everything. All the surfaces, coffee machine, cooker, literally everything's been clean.
Yeah. Let's eat.
Let's do it.
Our last bad night, having a takeaway.
Hey, that's kangaroo reporting. That was you.
That was me, yes.
That's against the rules. We
That
know
was-
not to do that.
Nope.
That's the wake I was just talking about. Right, let's eat.
Yeah.
Camera down and let's eat.
So we are still in Nassau, waiting for these winds to go. Been here for a few days now and just hunkering down, doing work, making most of the internet. But it has been very wet and very cold and very windy. It's been weird saying that it's been cold in the Bahamas. How are you?
Cold. You're filming me and I'm half naked. I need a t-shirt. I've eaten a lot of cookies recently.
What kind of cookies?
Chips Ahoy, they're just incredible. The
Yeah.
chunky ones with the fudge pieces, white chocolate fudge. Yeah, just been hunkering down.
Yeah.
The wind was meant to improve, but it hasn't.
Everybody's very wet.
Not, yeah, I mean, we went to Starbucks yesterday and didn't even end up going to Starbucks. Got absolutely soaked.
Oh yeah, we left our hatch open. Well,
No, there's no we. There's no
Alf
we.
left our hatch. Alf left our hatch
No,
ajar.
I didn't. It
was actually not even
yours.
ajar. It was closed, but he didn't lock it.
It wasn't me. I done this side. I done the whole of this side. You didn't do one hatch. Our hatch.
Anyways.
Someone left our hatch unlocked, so the water got in. So I had to dry it with a
Hairdryer.
hairdryer.
And then you dried my hair. We got drenched.
I forgot how good this feels. It's like trying with a hairdryer. I used to always sit behind my mum when she done her hair when I was younger. Just like feeling the heat of it.
Yeah. We left our hatch open.
Oh no, there's no we involved in that.
Alf didn't lock the hatch.
Ah, shut! You didn't lock the hatch. Oh, it rains bad. Why don't you dry your hair rather than...
It's too long.
It's taken me like 3 or 4 minutes to do this.
I didn't realise how good this was, to be fair.
Rather than just sitting with wet hair.
You've got a new job.
Autumn. Not, yeah, it's just a bit stir crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been here a while.
Yeah, 3 or 4 days now.
Maybe
With
even 5.
these boats. It's quite interesting when you're in like a commercial harbour because you see like strange boats going past. I mean, I saw like a floating platform being tugged by the tugboat with a digger and like maybe 10 ton of sand on it, just 10 metres from the boat.
Yeah.
That might have been the tugboat. It sounds very familiar in that. Yeah, I've been lost on YouTube today.
Yeah.
I've been lost down a wormhole. I'm never usually one to look at product reviews or look at. I just like find a product and buy it because it looks good.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to change. Now I've got time. I thought let's do a bit of research on product reviews. You'll find out what I'm reviewing later on. It's a mammoth upgrade to the boat, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be special.
Life changing.
Life changing. You'll find out soon.
Yeah.
I wonder what time the chandlery shuts. Do you reckon it shuts at 8 or 5? Mind you, it's raining.
Yeah.
But we've got internet, which is good. Love that.
Yeah.
Lighthouse, it's closed. Opens tomorrow at 8 AM. Oh, great.
We'll go out tomorrow at 8. Hopefully it'll stop raining.
Pass my phone, please. It's recording on the table. See you later.
Alfie's now gone to the chandlery in the supermarket. I'm just waiting on the boat just in case we drag. To be fair, the winds have lightened up a lot this morning, but last night we dragged a little bit. We dragged about 1 metre, but we reset and held straight away again, so hopefully it won't be so bad tonight. We had an incredible week with our friends. As you saw, we sailed all the way up from the bottom of the Exumas to the top with them and then dropped them off in Nassau. And wow, what a week we had. The Exumas were beautiful, and the proposal that happened, I was so happy to be there. Felt so honoured to witness it. It was just incredible. It was such a special moment. So happy for them both, and yeah, it was a moment that we'll never forget on Coco. They actually came out on our last boat and we sailed around Greece, and we had just put the deposit down on this one, so that whole trip that we had with them before, we just kept going on about how much better this boat would be with some of the challenges that we had on the old one. And never would any of us expected for them to get engaged on our new boat, so that was incredible. And now they've left. We've had bad weather, but I'm glad it held up for them. while they were here. So happy about that. But yeah, while I'm on my own, I'm just making some water, topping up the batteries, got the generator on. We've been using our laptops a lot, so we went down to 74% battery. So yeah, just gonna top up our water bottles, tidy up a bit and wait for Alfie to come back. So, to run the water maker, got to make sure the tap is on taste tap. The water maker tap is running into the sink, and just press on. Okay. And then we let that run for about 3 minutes just to run through the like stagnant water. It's usually a bit smelly and salty. And then after a few minutes we taste it and then switch it over to tank.
Quickly popped into the chandlery because I needed a few bits. Walked out with nothing that I needed and everything that I didn't. So I suppose it's the game of the chandlery. They overprice everything and you always say, oh, that's expensive, but you still buy it. So I walked out with another spear gun. Don't think Jay's going to be too happy, but it was a good deal. Now I am off to do some provisioning, go to the supermarket. I think the fresh food and veggies came in yesterday evening, so they should have a nice supply. And it's about a 10-minute walk to the cheapest market. It's average here, we've seen one lemon for $2. So apparently it's like a quarter of the price in this place. So look at that, it's beautiful. But yeah, quarter of the price in this supermarket, so it's worth the walk. Get a few provisions and then hopefully head off tomorrow or the next day back down south to the Exumas. So yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good fun. I just walked past a guy across the road, walked past a guy selling like handmade wooden crafts on the side of the street. So it made me feel bad. So like I've literally just wasted $60 on a spear gun that I didn't even really need. The guy was just trying to earn a living by selling stuff that he's made on the side of the road. So I've decided that whatever change I get left over from my shop, I'm gonna give to the man if he's still there. My mate's here, so done the shop. It's really heavy. I've got about a 15-20 minute walk. But my mate's here, so here you go, man. Have a good day. Ah, good. Have a good day. No problem, anytime. Have a good weekend. There you go. Happy now. Good deed done. Now I just want someone to help me carry this home. Let's go.
So yeah, I've just been topping up our water bottles. So we always turn the water maker on, use the water maker tap to make our drinking water and to top our bottles up. And then once we've done that, we then turn the tap to the tank, so then we can fill up our tanks. But it's just to avoid the tanky taste.
Good adventure.
Yeah, it's good. We started in London.
Right.
We started in England, and now here we are, the beautiful Bahamas, man.
All right, you get a lot of wind out there.
Yeah, it's been windy the last few days.
Say that fuel.
Yeah, exactly, man.
How many you on?
Just me and my wife, man.
All right, yeah, man. That's even better.
Yeah.
I believe I saw you guys on YouTube, mate.
YouTube?
Yeah, you guys gonna put the thing on YouTube. Yeah, we got the fellas be sailing and how many wives sailing.
Yeah.
Sailing around the world. It's a good adventure, though.
Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice.
So recently Alf and I have actually stopped drinking so much. Since we came back from England, we stopped drinking for a month. And then we had a couple of drinks when our friends came out. We decided that we'll only drink on special occasions, like the proposal night we drank, and A couple other nights we had a couple beers, but really didn't go crazy. And weddings, of course, we'll have a drink. We had a stern talking to ourselves and realised that not every day is a holiday now. Like, this is our life, living on the boat, and we can get excited, but we don't have to drink because we've made it to the next anchorage and have to have a Heyy beer. So yeah, we're both loving it and just feeling a bit healthier, really. So yeah, we've been drinking a lot of lemon water, a lot of iced coffees, lemon and orange water as well, and smoothies.
Well, that just goes to show you that when you do a good deed, one good deed will get returned to you. So this guy called me over for see if I wanted a taxi. I had like $5. I said, man, I got $5. I'm going to this marina. Like, I'd love a taxi if you can do it for $5. And he was like, I'm sure I've seen you on YouTube before. And then he just dropped me down here. So Wolf, thank you very much for dropping me here. My arms are about to fall off. Literally are about to fall off. I'm happy to be back in the dinghy and getting back to the boat. Wind's died down, sun's out. Back to the boat. I'm happy. Do a good deed, everybody, because you will get one in return. Promise.
What have you been up to?
No, I've been doing the errands that you sent me to do.
Yes.
What did I do? I went to the chandlery and then I went to buy some fresh fruits and veggies. That's quite a tongue twister. Some fresh fruits and veggies. Because it's Friday and the boat behind us, I went out and helped him on his bridle this morning. The winds were heaving last night. It had like 35 plus knot winds. So yeah, his knot on his bridle was slipping and it was close to coming undone, and he couldn't put the boat forward and his wife couldn't undo it and like change the knot without there being a lot of pressure on it. So I went and helped him retie his bridle, and then I went shopping. That's what I've done. In a very long story basically. But now I'm just checking the weather, waiting for it to get better.
Oh. But there's only one thing to do when it's cold, wet and rainy and you're stuck on a boat, and that is to pimp our spare room. Aren't we out?
Yeah, we are. Someone told me once, your uncle, he said, if you have a room in a house, this is when we had a house, make sure you use every room. And at the moment we've got a cabin which isn't being used. So there's only one thing to do in that situation. And that's make it a room, cabin, that we're going to use.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think it sounds like a great idea.
I think it sounds like a good idea. But we need to decide what we're going to do it, what we're going to use it for.
I've got a couple ideas.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We've been saying this for a couple of days, and we've been trying to think of suggestions what we could use this cabin for. But we haven't told each other yet, so what we should do is we should write all of our suggestions down and then pick it out of a hat.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright then. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Freshly showered, tidied up. What are we going to do?
We're going to pimp our spare room.
It's a cabin. It's a cabin.
Cabin.
With my suggestions, so why don't I... How many suggestions you got?
About 3 ideas.
I've got 3 ideas as well. Okay, so how about I rip 6 pieces of paper, we both write one idea each on the paper, put it in a hat, pick one out.
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool, alright, let's do it. Look. As you can see, it's fair and square. Oh, well, this isn't my suggestion. I don't know how we're going to do this. I think we've got some refurbishment works to do, but it's going to be cool if we pull it off. We're going to show you what the cabin looks like now. So hopefully after today, use it a lot more, I suppose.
Come to the spare bedroom.
Cabin.
Joking, I knew you was going to say that.
Honestly. So, yeah. So you've seen what it looks like now. Now we've got to get to work and renovate it. So hopefully, well, let's just do it. Stop talking about it and do it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. So, plans are done, let's get working. I'll get the bits from the tool locker and then you get the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's go. What's your head, Fred? Done it.
We've done it. I love it.
I love it. You guys ready to see what we've done? What we've converted our cabin that we don't use probably into a cabin that we use at least probably every night.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I reckon as soon as we get around the corner everyone will know what it is.
Oh,
Look at, I can just see the light.